barely swim. Friend John Smith emerged from the time portal, the jacuzzi hot tub that has sent him back in time. No, this was not 1986 anymore. He growled as he dived back into the watery depths of his own self-loathing. Oh no, where the hell am I, he thought, as the perpetrators held his face under the boiling waters of London's aqueduct. This wasn't London, this was Los Angeles, he growled as he was unchained from the watery cesspool that General Curtis Reeds had pissed into himself. The balding general, not quite the most imposing figure of the British militia. How the hell did you infiltrate the Los Angeles sewer system? What the hell am I doing here? The protagonist asked himself as he was dragged barefoot along the concrete floor. Oh, that's quite cold to the touch, he thought, as the floor bore no symptoms of having internal heating. No, you don't understand the modern amenities that we have on the subterranean, non-subterranean level of this city. Most of us live in apartments, you fool, he said in an exclaiming voice as he was quickly ushered into what appeared to be a new jail cell. Oh, this is not looking good. I know you. Do you two dress each other? I asked with a very impervious glare on my face as I mocked them, falling asleep. This is the Journal of Jonathan Smith, a.k.a. the Lichen Hunter, a.k.a. Time Traveler Extraordinaire. This is The Order, 1986. And as you see, we're playing this amazing game narrating everything that's happening. The cold floors, the flawless hair of my main character, Jonathan Smith, as he continues his wild adventures through Los Angeles. Apparently, he was once a knight, as the story chose to inform us with an aptly placed title card. The 20th day of November, 1886. Oh shit, John Smith thought, as he realized he went to the wrong time entirely. How the fuck did I get here? Ah! Nothing but blood went into the water as he realized this water was a little yellow to the touch. Perhaps it was the sepia tones of the game that removed the piss-stained smell. Certainly the game lived up to the title, The Odor of 1886, and I could identify exactly where that came from. It was clear someone was using this as a urinal. John quickly broke free from his shackles, stabbing someone in the throat. Oh! One of the Wonder Twins was reluctant to go into his own piss. How do you like me now? You pissed so many times in here you made a whole bathtub full of it. Now you can drink it all, you sick fuck. I hear it's a good form of nutrition. That'll keep you hydrated. Now I need to change out of these piss-stained clothes. A whole tub of piss is not good for one's soul. Shackled relentlessly to the chamber of piss underneath the bowels of Los Angeles, another QuickTime event emerged. Why am I struggling so hard to reach what's clearly just a few feet away? If I had used my foot, perhaps, John Smith thought. But no! Evidently it wasn't working like an ALS patient on holiday in Cambodia. It was Christmas time for everyone here. Soon, the festive Yule of one St. Nicholas would be upon us, and we'd be able to reach our final destination. Just give up, John Smith! Just give up! Perhaps some inspectful reading will make you go a little closer to the object of your affection. And it just so happens the key had spawned outside of the ground. The subterranean mole people had inserted it inside and slowly pushed it up through the dirt floors of this obviously disgusting and subterranean washroom. as the shit-lined walls lend theirself to the own title, Odor, 1886. John looked around, walking like a staggered drunk. Evidently, the diet of these two officials was comprised almost entirely of liquor. Realizing that as the only fuel he didn't absorbed was the urination of these two. Oh, a nice little chair. Perhaps I'll take a sit, John thought as he walked, more so hobbled over to what this clearly was, a chair for excrement given the hole. I'm not sure what those little holes are for. Perhaps my dick, John quipped, a very funny joke, but no one was there to hear it. It was quite sad. John walked over around the chair. There's nothing here, he mentioned as he hobbled away, looking like some sort of homeless victim. What's over here? Another urination sanitation pot. Perhaps I should investigate the bodies. Perhaps it's been a long time since I've been with the woman, John thought. And now was the ample time to get my unholy revenge. He was not a rapist, however, as he walked away, quickly going over to this wooden trolley that if was made in his own time would be made out of plastic or metal. You wouldn't have to hire a woodman to make all that. I assure you this. As he saw nothing was there, slowly sauntering over, taking his sweet time as he approached what clearly was modern appliances. I know what this is. You just brought me to some old-ass historic site. You made me do this sick shit. I'm not joining your fraternity, he said as he looked around, hopefully cluing in on what was from his own time. Extension cables, I recognize those. You can buy those at Walmart for $7.99 a piece. John hobbled to the door, increasingly weakening. Hey, idiot, go in here. What is this? Personal aside as he managed to push the door open with all of its strength, what little there was of it. John looked at the elevator. Clearly something was amiss. This wasn't 1886. No, this was 1993. This was his own time of 1890. 1986! As he approached this lantern, what was lighting you? The lens flare was distracting as he went to go show his free ass off in front of all the other prisoners. Behold the mysterious light. Oh, let's get a shot of that, Jimbothy quipped. Oh, but it was no use. The game wouldn't allow him to get that shot of the flawless hair of one Jonathan Smith. John countered by moving his body. Oh. As we approached what appeared to be the thumbnail of this video. At some point, he hoped to get an adequate shot. God damn it! Just turn your fucking face, sir. No, he didn't. He immediately disregarded that command. Looking, hoping, breathing for a better shot. Oh, the ominous music played on. Can we cut that out in post, Hector? Hector! Oh, that piece of shit's not listening to me. Regardless, the Order, 1994, continued. John stumbled upon a wall, clearly not understanding how this whole gravity and use your own weight, how human gait actually worked. It's one foot in front of the other, man. Jimbothy growled at the machine, but it was no use. John continued haplessly down the corridor. Holding the sprint button, he realized he couldn't sprint. What a lovely shirt I have on, John noticed, realizing that his own shirt was now stained. A many putrid smell had emerged. He grabbed the gun. Maybe this is it. I'm gonna go on the rampage I always wanted, he said, examining the gun. Let's hold this super awkwardly. I bet you there's bullets in here. I shall take the chance. Not that he knew how to open it anyway, John Smith realized, as he finally held the weapon in the correct way, opening it for all to see. Of course it was your luck, John Smith. You weren't lucky at all. If you had a sense of luck, you wouldn't be in here. Oh, this is some sort of sexual deviancy contraption. 50 Shades of like and more like it. John approached the feeble old man, asking him a question. Would you like to suck on my thumb? The old man asked. Just pure amounts of blood coming out. Oh, fuck! John quickly left the cavern. He found what appeared to be an open grate. This was much like Star Trek. Using the pistol in a highly inappropriate way, he started smashing the lock with it. I bet you I could intimidate a grocery store clerk with this. I could go on a rampage. Let's get 6 stars. He heard someone coming. I will shoot you! That'll teach me nothing! John continued, looking for where the elevator was. Oh, and he was taken back into the room. That unholy room. Every electronic appliance seemed to be working fine. This is a horrible prank gone wrong, as John realized as he continued, slowly making his way up through the ventilation shafts of what appeared to be modern-day England's prison. Hello, Gov! John tried his best British impression, realizing he was not, in fact, English at all, but rather full-blooded American. He made his way on the other side of the shaft, realizing that he was against all odds behind the barn door. Oh, it's me, he said, shooting fireworks from his gun, the only thing that would work. No, I refuse to follow your instructions. Oh, the opportunities here for thumbnails were even greater. John continued making grunting noises. It was like some awkward scene of his nightlife had come into fruition. God damn it, I forgot words. I'm breaking character. Listen to my story, for fuck's sakes. John continued. Never mind the extension cords. Another obvious symptom of it being 1986 and not the year listed on the game. Oh, Jane Nasty has approached me. No, I will not join your YouTube channel, Jimbothy said. Wait, that's me. God damn it! Meta! Story within a story! Blah! How did I get here? John said, seeing the elevator open and what appeared to be his own son taking him hostage. I can't do it. Why do you have to shoot me, Dad? John was pummeled to the wall by his own son. A sad sight indeed. Forced back into jail. But no! Like an unholy cinnamon bun. Or a Groundhog Day the movie. John was forced to relive the same encounter. Over and over. How would you do this again in an alternate universe? He asked as he made his way, slowly losing grip on the pistol. He moved his son into the wall. I have much greater hair than you. You take that after your mom's side. You see, it's thinning on top. Let's just talk this through, shall we? Talk this through, son? You gonna bring this up when we have dinner? You put me in a piss chamber, you fuck! John yelled as his son, with a flawless goatee and facial hair, made a slight grin to no one. Nothing in the elevator is going to change your fate. Maybe if you brushed your teeth a little bit more, you wouldn't have taken this out on your old man! John yelled as he held the gun, pressing it firm against his son's back. You always were the weak one, John revealed, his son reluctantly opening the door as tears formed up in his eyes. You were a piece of shit. I want you to know this. Oh, son, how could you betray me to the British Commonwealth? Oh no, my only son! He was killed by his common folk. For the Queen and King of England had shot him with their own bullets. I refuse to do this! Don't make me end you! Ah, trick question, son. The gun had no bullets in it. Haha! I have tricked you once again, much like how I tricked your mother into consummating a relationship with me! That's how we made you! I tricked her! I got her drunk! That's the only reason you exist right now! And don't you forget it! I am your father, sending you back in a body bag to your mama! Maybe if she hadn't been so clingy, I wouldn't have had to live through this 18 years paying alimony. But now I won't have to, because the problem is solved. I got rid of it. Oh God, John yelled, realizing that he had killed his own son. At that point, the Order had fired a weapon. It was French Pierre. Pierre emerged, realizing John Smith was a friendly foe. He said, I shall fire once more into your back just to make sure, but not into your dead son, because that would be too harmful. No more open caskets like you had planned. Just give up, John, Jimbothy growled, as John lay helplessly against the door. And all of a sudden, he was shot to death. The Order 1886 completed in 15 minutes on YouTube. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Oh, fuck! Is this not the end? How could this not be the end? He clearly died 5 seconds ago. Characters do not resurrect themselves out of nothingness. That's not how stories work. Damn you, 1886! Damn you to hell! With a mighty heave, Jonathan broke down the door, burning its remains alive. He walked upon the therapist of London itself. Oh no! He was immediately under arrest by British parliamentary officials. Ian McKellen, the leader of the Order, emerged, holding a gun. Pierre, you betrayed me, John growled as he saw his former enemy, Lady Faversham, apologizing to everyone. Don't do it, John, she said in a worried voice. Ian McKellen adding more fuel onto the fire. He was a weak individual anyway. He betrayed all of us. We should kill him where he stands. You forget, Lord Chancellor, John Smith said. None of you have seen The Fugitive. Ha 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 ha! Jumping into the water, copying Harrison Ford. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care, John Smith said as he plunged into the darkness of the ocean, revealing the title, The Order 1886!